Hey everyone, welcome back to Bliss Insights, your go-to space for clear, honest updates on immigration, life in the UK, and everything in between. Now, you've probably seen the buzz. The UK government has just released a major immigration white paper and your DMs and emails have been flooded. People want to know, what does this mean, what is changing, and how does it affect those planning to come to the UK or already living here? Well, this update was personally introduced by the current Prime Minister Keir Starmer, and yes, it's a big one, so buckle up. In the next 10 minutes, I'm going to break it all down for you, clearly, calmly, and truthfully. Section 1. What is this white paper? Let's begin with the basics. What is a white paper? It's not a new law, it's the government's proposal, a document where they lay out the changes they intend to make. It goes through consultations, and then Parliament votes on it, so nothing changes overnight. But this white paper gives us a very clear roadmap of what's coming. And the message from the government is loud and clear. Immigration is too high and needs to be brought under control. They've pointed out that in 2023, net migration hit 906,000 people. The Prime Minister says that's placing too much pressure on public services, housing, and the economy. So, what's in this white paper? It includes stricter visa requirements, a points-based system, and new rules for family reunification. The government aims to reduce net migration to sustainable levels, ensuring that those who come to the UK contribute positively to society. Stay tuned as we dive deeper into each of these changes and what they mean for you. Section 2. Key changes. First, let's talk about the new points-based system. This system will prioritise skilled workers and those with job offers in sectors facing shortages. Points will be awarded based on criteria such as education, work experience, and language proficiency. The goal is to attract the best and brightest to the UK, while also addressing the needs of the economy. Next, the White Paper proposes changes to family reunification rules, making it more challenging for extended family members to join their relatives in the UK. The government believes this will help manage population growth and reduce pressure on public services. Finally, there are new measures to ensure that those who come to the UK are self-sufficient and not reliant on public funds. This includes stricter financial requirements for visa applicants and increased monitoring of compliance. So there you have it, a comprehensive overview of the new UK Immigration White Paper. Stay tuned for more updates and in-depth analysis on Bliss Insights. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more content like this. Before we go any further, let's demystify this whole white paper business. In the simplest terms, a white paper is like a trial balloon the government floats to test public opinion. It's a proposal, a set of ideas, a starting point for what could eventually become law. But here's the kicker. It's not law yet. This white paper still needs to go through the parliamentary ringer, which involves debates, amendments, and more political manoeuvring than a game of four-dimensional chess. Now let's get down to brass tacks. The white paper claims that the UK's current immigration system is broken, with numbers spiralling out of control. Whether you agree with that assessment or not, there's no denying that the government is using it as justification for a major immigration shake-up. First on the chopping block, the skilled worker visa, the golden ticket for many aspiring immigrants hoping to contribute their talents to the UK economy. The government's logic? If you're coming to work, you better be bringing some serious skills to the table. Under the proposed changes, the bar for entry is getting significantly higher. Forget about strolling in with a simple bachelor's degree. The white paper wants to see graduate-level qualifications. Think master's degrees, professional certifications, that sort of thing. And to add insult to injury, they're slashing the list of eligible occupations by a staggering 180 roles. So, unless you're a rocket scientist, brain surgeon, or have some other highly specialized skill set, your chances of qualifying just took a nosedive. Not only do you need to be overqualified to even be considered, but you'll also need a salary that reflects your supposed brilliance. The current minimum salary threshold of £38,700 is expected to skyrocket to a cool £45,000, and that's not all. Restrictions on who can bring dependents, particularly for those on lower skilled or temporary visas, are about to get a whole lot tighter. It's like they're actively trying to make family reunification as difficult as possible. Remember that whole global pandemic thing? The one that brought healthcare systems to their knees? and highlighted the vital role of foreign-born healthcare workers? Well, the UK government seems to have forgotten all about it. The White Paper delivers a gut punch to the healthcare sector by announcing the closure of the health and care worker visa to new applicants. That's right, the UK is effectively shutting the door on skilled nurses, doctors, and other healthcare professionals from overseas who are desperately needed to fill chronic staffing shortages. Now, the government claims this move is necessary to curb system abuse, but critics argue that it's a short-sighted decision that will only exacerbate the crisis in the NHS and social care. Current visa holders can breathe a sigh of relief, as they'll be able to extend their stay until 2028. But after that, it's anyone's guess how the UK plans to staff its hospitals and care homes. So let's talk about international students. The recent changes in UK immigration policies have certainly made a significant impact. It's crucial to stay updated with the latest information to ensure compliance and make the most of your educational journey in the UK. Now let's move on to family migration. The UK has introduced stricter measures for those wishing to bring family members to the country. This means more rigorous checks and a higher threshold for financial stability. All right, let's delve into the concept of earned citizenship. The UK government is placing a greater emphasis on integration and contribution to society. This means that earning citizenship will involve more than just time spent in the country. Factors like community involvement, employment, and language proficiency will play a significant role. In conclusion, the landscape of UK immigration is evolving. Whether you're an international student seeking to bring family members or aiming for citizenship, staying informed and prepared is key. These changes bring both challenges and opportunities. By understanding the new rules and requirements, you can better navigate your journey and make the most of what the UK has to offer. Thank you for joining us, and we hope this information has been helpful.